Hey YouTube, welcome back. I hope you're having a great day. Today we're going to be playing some Phasmophobia, and it's been a while since I actually played the game, just because there's been a lot of other games to play, and I had played a lot of Phasmophobia in my non-recording gaming time, and kind of just I don't want to say I was burnt out on it, but it got a little repetitive, and I wanted to go ahead and just kind of give it a break. But they did recently release 3 or 4 updates. Some of them are just kind of fixes to some of the previous updates, but they were mostly centered around trying to get VR to kind of work properly. I don't really play the game in VR, so that part of it didn't really apply to me just yet. Maybe one day I'll kind of dive into that side of things, but for the time being, they did change a few things for non-VR users. Which was pretty good. I'll go over some of the changes as we get into these maps. But yeah, they did make some pretty solid changes, I think, to the way that the game is played, and kind of sets a tone for, I think, how they're going to kind of move forward. So hope you do enjoy watching this video. I had a lot of fun playing the game again. I don't know if whether or not it's because of the new changes, or maybe it's just because I hadn't played it in a while, so it's kind of just like a familiar territory type of thing, but I had fun, and I hope you do too. So with all that said, let's go ahead and just dive on in. All right. Wow. The boards are definitely somewhat improved. Very nice. Looks a little bit cleaner. Yeah, very cool. All right, let's take a look over here. We have Steven Brock. So they added a bunch of different name types. So now you're going to get different variations of things, which is kind of cool. It's nice you're not going to see a lot of the same stuff over and over again. Not that it strictly matters, but still cool. So the objectives are cleanse the area near the ghost with a smudge stick, prevent the ghost from hunting with a crucifix, and find evidence of the paranormal with an EMF. All right, let's grab the key. Oh, even the camera here, the interface is a little bit cleaned up. Oh, they added a mouse clicking sound and a keyboard sound. Very cool. All right. I don't know. I guess I'm easily impressed with a lot of this stuff. All right, let's get EMF and camera. Let's take a look. The breaker is in the garage. So the way that I understand it too is that they definitely improved some of the layouts of some of the maps. And they made it so you can't hide behind doors anymore. So no eternally safe spots. So you can see there's no, well, let's go turn this on real quick, so we don't drain our sanity. Yeah, you can see that they turned off they removed, sorry, the double doors here that used to look like this. And now it's just a single door entry into the garage, which, makes a lot more sense. Looks like we got the bone. Makes a lot more sense in a lot of ways, I think. When they took away the door hiding spots, it made it so that they had to add some, because otherwise there was no way that you're going to be able to play this game. So as you can see right here, there's one here. Hiding spot from the ghost, nice. This is also, I'm playing on the newly released Easter update, so you're going to see a bunch of random eggs around here. I think that they are chocolate eggs wrapped in foil. So now I'm just eating all these eggs that I'm finding. It's like a cool little Easter event going on. And allegedly, they have some kind of game set up inside the truck where you can track the eggs that you found. So that's cool. Just checking out some of the hiding spots here. This is, well, so they made it so that objects will move around in order to block hiding places, so it's not just them randomly throwing stuff in there to block it. So this used to have a spot over here where you could crouch down and hide. Now you can't really do that so much. Looks like we have the Ouija board as the item. This is, as you can see, they added this. They moved this out, so now this is a hiding spot. So basically, the change that they made really encourages you to scout out hiding spots, because there are gonna now be some. And I'm playing on professional right now, so you know they don't block all the hiding spots there. They don't block all the hiding spots anyway, but the fact that they have gone out and put some in here, so you could hide here, presumably, which is nice. Cool. Let's go take a look elsewhere. Just close this for right. Turn this off. Let's continue to take a look around. The bathroom now has a door that makes a little more sense with the layout. Again, hiding behind doors is a no-go. The ghost will check behind doors and kill you, so you have to be wary of that. Let's take a look in here. See what kind of hiding spots we have. Cool. One of the other things that I believe that they did, and I'll check it here in a second, is, yeah, so this is now permanently blocked. This chair doesn't have a random chance to move forward like it was before. You could hide here. It's not the greatest, but it can do in a pinch. But that chair is no longer a safe spot. So, I believe these Easter eggs too, that I'm finding and eating, if you eat them all, or you complete the little mini game, you get your sanity restored back to 100%. So there's that. I'm just yammering on and not actually trying to do any of the objectives here for catching the ghost, but let's go ahead and check out the basement. See what we got going on down here. Yep, so there's an Easter egg there. Okay. So let's grab that. So you could theoretically, I guess, hide behind this tire, although I'm not sure how much it will block line of sight. But they added a bunch of stuff in here that can kind of act as pseudo hiding spots, and then there are some pretty safe ones around, so you don't have to worry too much about all that, which I like. That was one of my biggest gripes with how the game was being developed, was that they just kept removing hiding spots as a sign of difficulty. But you need hiding spots in order to survive. Like, you can loop a ghost, but you can't loop it forever, and there are certainly situations where you're going to find yourself where you can't loop, and you're just going to die. And death in this game is, like, way too punishing for you to not to have enough agency to be able to, like, go and have a chance to survive. So, you know, that's one of the reasons why everybody used those door hiding spots, because they were safe and they were guaranteed. They weren't going to be blocked. And that was just the way that it was, you know, the player base worked around the issue of not being able to hide. But now it seems like we have far more ability to do so, which is great, I think. All right, let's go ahead and toss all that stuff down. Curious to see, because I did grab every Easter egg I thought I could find. So let's just see whether or not our sanity's back up to 100% now. No, it's at 84. So that's not super crazy. Oh, okay. So this is what I was talking about. This is the way that you can track the number of eggs that you have consumed and found. So I'm at 18 of 30. So there you go. 19 of 30. So there you go. That's how you complete the Easter egg challenge in the game. I don't know how long that's going to be there for. I think it was probably going to end on Easter, but yeah, let's go ahead and grab some of the services. Oh, they also changed the sound sensor and the way it works, and we'll kind of, I'll test that out here in a second as well. I believe they had recently changed the sanity pills to make it so that when you consume them, they are now gone from your inventory overall. And then you have to constantly rebuy them, and then to combat that, they were going to, or I guess to counterbalance it, they were going to lower the price of the sanity pills to buy, which is fine. But I think that they reverted that, and they're gonna bring it back to where it is consumed on use later. But that's at another update where they're going to be rebalancing progression and everything like that. So yeah, let's grab a camera and a book. Actually, let's grab this guy here. Let's see if we... Oh, that actually startled me a little bit. Actually, is that triggers EMF, right? Let's check that. No. At least I didn't catch it in time. It did. Alright, so let's grab this. We're going to... this off. Oh, wow. Creepy. Seems to like playing with that TV quite a bit. There we go. Alright, so I didn't see any orbs there. No orbs. Okay, no orbs here. I guess I don't need that off or on, I mean. There you go. Any orbs here? No? No orbs. No orbs. So... I mean, it could be in the basement, we could look, but it does seem to be pretty active in the kitchen and living room area. I'm thinking that it's probably going to be around here. We can start here and see if we get anything. We will, we'll go ahead and push the book here. We'll go get some of our other stuff. What are we at sanity-wise? 78? Did it go back up? No, it's just the natural variance. Okay. Let's take one of these. Get back up to 90. We got EMF, perfect. Event that goes from hunting and cleanse. A little bit... Nice. Alright, so we'll get some dots, and then we'll also bring the spirit box in, and let's just bring the sound sensor just for fun and see what we can do with it. Okay, so no book writing. Go ahead and place the sound sensor down there. And then we'll shut off the light in here. Where are you? Where are you? How old are you? Are you friendly? Oh my god. Stop it. Are you friendly? Okay. Alright. Okay, so it does seem like the ghost is over here a lot. So let's go ahead and maybe we're gonna move this over here. And we'll just place this right here. Alright, let's go ahead and shut this off. We'll go take a look at what the sound sensor looks like inside the fan. I believe it now works in a 360-degree sphere around it. Yeah, there you go. So there you go. So instead of just the weird rectangle that you had before, it's now 360 degrees around the object itself. You don't place it on a wall, you place it on the ground or on a counter or any flat surface. This is the new sound sensor bar. It's kind of cool that it gives you a percentage reading. Yeah, so we're getting stuff. This is a nice rework. They did a good job with some of this stuff. All right, let's take a look. I'm actually kind of curious too whether or not they modified the motion sensors in there. So we'll go ahead and attach that to a wall when we get in. Okay, so there are orbs. We did get orbs. Spirit box. So it could still be a mimic. So could still be dots, freezing, ghostwriting, no fingerprints, and no EMF. Unless ghost orbs aren't real. So we have spirit box. We don't know whether ghost orbs are real or not until we get the mimic off the board. Well, that's kind of cool. Wait, so how do you... Okay, so you circle it is now the way that you say that that's the ghost, and you can cross them off. That's a little helpful, probably more Nightmare than anything, but cool. All right, let's just see what the mimics are. I need a refresher course on them. Spirit box, fingerprints, freezing temps. So I didn't see any freezing temps in there, but we'll go ahead and bring this in just in case. So we gotta cleanse near the ghost. Right, we'll go in now, just to place some things in there. Take a look. Oh wow! Just knock this off the wall. Let's turn on the light here. I could move something else over here too. It's hard to tell. Let's move it over here since it seems to be roaming a little bit now. And let's drop this here just to see when it enters and leaves the room. Oh. Oh. So it turned off the breaker, it seems. All right, let's go ahead and move this over here. I don't know if we're gonna get dots or not. Let's go get some other things real quick. Alright, we'll grab another dots and another camera. Still haven't seen freezing. I don't know if it is. Let's go on in and take a look. Alright. That was the other thing that had dropped, was that picture right there. That makes sense. Alright, let's go back and take a look. I want to see what the motion sensor looks like. I would be kind of surprised if they redid it, just because the other one was fine. Yeah, okay. So it's the same thing. It just gives you a little bar that you can walk through. Living room is at a solid 8 and 18%. Okay. So we're getting stuff there. We have to turn off the light there. But that's okay. We're going to go back in here soon anyway. I want to get another book. I do want to bring back in the temp gun just in case. Put this other book over here. So it's definitely a lot colder in this room, which kind of tracks with the ghost kind of being here. Okay, cool. So I'm thinking not freezing, although it is getting kind of low. Okay. Yeah, so I'm thinking not freezing. Let's go ahead and mark that down. Not freezing. We haven't gotten... So if it's not freezing, and it can't be, those were real ghost orbs then, so it's either a mare or a yokai. No fingerprints. Ghost writing. No EMF 5. So we're looking for dots or ghost writing. So let's looks like it took care of the breaker for me. That's fine. We want to go ahead and watch for dots anyway, and we'll just see if we get anything. There's that orb again. Still getting sounds in the living room. Alright, well, none of these can be a Goryo, so they should show dots when we're in person. So let's go on in there. Gonna be fingerprints, so let's go ahead and grab a camera. I do want to do the smudge stick, so let's go ahead and do that now. When we assume the ghost is around us. I haven't seen the motion sensor go off too much. Is that dots? Maybe we should move this, actually. You still do this? Yes, okay. Cool. Yep, smudge stick. Alright, let's try to see if we can get the ghost to walk through the motion sensor in the living room. Let's drop that there. I want to see where it is, so I know when it's around me. Neither of the books have writing. Yeah, I like the motion sensor or the sound sensor a lot more. With the dots. There you go. Alright, so we know that this is here. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's see. Ooh, it didn't like that. That goes from hunting with a crucifix. Okay. So, we know that it is now dots. Makes it a yokai. Now, what does the yokai do again? Is that the one that doesn't like being sound? Yeah. Talked to. That's fine. Let's bring some crucifixes in. I do want to get pictures as well, but maybe while we're doing that, we can get the crucifix objective done. I kind of wish, and I know that this doesn't make a lot of sense from a technology standpoint, but I kind of wish that you could see on the map the range of the crucifixes so that you know what the coverage is going to be. But it's wishful thinking, I think. Alright, so let's take some pictures. We're going to want these guys. Can you give us a sign? Where are you? Show yourself. Some weird graphical, like the shadows or something, like that look really weird. With the dots. Almost seems like things are moving when they're not. Can you show yourself? Can you give us a sign? So you're right there, okay. Where are you? I do want to actually put this here, just so that, because I'm going to need to run, probably, from this room. I would like for my exit to not be blocked off. So, go ahead and throw this here. Did I hear something get thrown in here? Dots over there, so it's over here interacting with stuff. Where are you? Are you getting angry that I'm talking to you? Are you here? What's his name again? Stephen Brock. Stephen Brock, where are you? Stephen Brock, can you give us a sign? Man, for a yokai that doesn't like being talked to, it seems to not mind all that much. More dots over there. Stephen Brock. Can you give us a sign? Oh, definitely. Oh, you... Stephen Brock. Okay. I thought I heard it throw something over here, and I went to go check it out, and it manifested on me. Can I? Does that count as an interaction photo? It does. Yes. Awesome. Stephen Brock, can you give us a sign? Stephen Brock. Stephen Brock, are you here? Where are you? Can you give us a sign? Oh, it's in here. But where? I heard it throw something. Oh, I'm dead. Oh my... Are you serious? Are you serious? Jeez. I thought for sure. I thought for sure that guy got me. How old are you? Goodbye. Let's force a hunt and try out one of these hiding spots. Hide and seek. Why are the lights still on? Oh, it's still hunting. Oh my god, I can't believe I've just walked around with that, but it's still hunting. I'm really glad I lived. Okay, well, we got what we needed. Oh, we prevented it with hunting with a crucifix too, so that's perfect. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look. Make sure we got everything. Not the most photos ever, but solid 3 stars. So not too much of a concern there. We did mark it as the yokai, so I'm curious to see if that is in fact how you do it, because it used to show it down there. But yeah, let's take off and see if we did it right.
Welcome back.
Okay, cool. So we got the yokai, some decent money. Um, yeah, okay. Well, I'll be going through some of the other maps as well, a little right after this. We'll check out some of the different changes there as well. But I think that so far it seems like a solid improvement. I do like that you actually have to find a real hiding spot from the ghost and that those actually exist on maps, which was kind of a problem before. So all in all, I think that that is so far a solid improvement. I hope you enjoyed watching, everyone. I enjoyed making it. If you're not yet subscribed, go ahead and do so, and I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.